a tiny figure emerges from the undergrowth. The black Omniraptor, scarcely the size of a house cat, begins a perilous journey. His destination, the sanctuary, a hidden refuge known only to the smallest of dinosaurs. He hears it, a chilling roar in the distance. There is a Herrerasaurus near. Hunger begins to gnaw. The Omniraptor must act swiftly. He needs to find food, and soon. He sniffs the air. A carcass lies nearby. The stench repels him, but hunger overrides hesitation. It is food, and he must eat. It's a grim sight, the lifeless body of another Omniraptor. The smell is awful, and now, knowing what it is, even worse. Omniraptors are not natural cannibals, and so, as the young black Omniraptor consumes the remains of his own kind, his body begins to rebel. Involuntary spasms ripple through his muscles, a primal response to a meal that defies instinct. Having partially sated his hunger with the flesh of his own kind, the Omniraptor, now racked by involuntary spasms, presses onward. Each step toward the sanctuary is a battle against his own failing body, driven not by instinct alone, but by a primal will to survive. At last, the Omniraptor arrives at the sanctuary, a place long whispered of in the instincts of his kind. But it is not as he imagined. The land is eerily silent. No predators lurk in the shadows, yet no prey stirs in the undergrowth. For a creature driven by hunger, this barren refuge offers no salvation. In the wild, absence can be just as deadly as presence. And for the Omniraptor, the silence may well be his final adversary. A flicker of hope. Amid the desolation, the Omniraptor stumbles upon a sign, faint but unmistakable, a footprint pressed into the soft earth. Its edges are blurred, its origin uncertain. Yet to the weary predator, It speaks volumes. Somewhere in this sanctuary, another creature walks. Another Omniraptor appears. In better times, they might have shared the land, but starvation has changed everything. Scarred by the sanctuary's emptiness, the Omniraptor moves on. Cannibalism has kept him alive, but it's a poor substitute. His body, still plagued by spasms, is infertile, a silent consequence of malnutrition. He needs more than flesh. He needs real food. Back at the swamp, the air is thick with moisture and something else, a scent, faint but unmistakable. At last, the Omniraptor smells food. For the first time in days, hope returns. Drawn by the scent, the Omniraptor slows his pace. Each step is deliberate, cautious. In the wild, food often comes with danger, and he knows better than to rush. There, lying still in the ground, a Diabloceratops, lifeless but fresh. The Omniraptor wastes no time. At last, a proper meal. Two Herrerasaurus, moving with quiet intent. A confrontation now would be reckless. In the wild, survival often means knowing when not to fight. Night falls. For most creatures, it signals rest. But for the Omniraptor, it is a call to roam. With eyes finely tuned to the dark, he moves with ease, a silent hunter in a sleeping world. After a night of wandering, the Omniraptor hears a call, another of his kind. He responds not with challenge, but with hope. Omniraptors thrive in numbers. Cooperation means survival. They exchange calls, but then silence. The other voice vanishes, as if swallowed. What a tragic mistake. In the dim light, the Omniraptor strikes, believing he's found a rival Troodon. But the truth is far more heartbreaking. It was a juvenile of his own kind. In the wild, survival demands speed, but sometimes it comes at a terrible cost. The kill was unnecessary. The Omniraptor's tragic kill did not go unnoticed. The carcass, still warm, drew in a Troodon, curious, opportunistic. But in this unforgiving world, curiosity can be fatal. The Troodon's arrival marks not a feast, but its own demise. The Omniraptor catches the scent. unmistakable. A Trudon, somewhere within the sanctuary. His mouth waters at the promise of a meal, but instinct keeps him cautious. A Carnotaurus has been seen nearby, and one wrong move could turn hunter into hunted. Two Ceratosaurus, not yet full grown, but still formidable. Perhaps, just perhaps, he can take one. But then a third Ceratosaurus emerges. The odds shift. 3 against 1 is no longer a contest. It's a death sentence. The Omniraptor knows this. He retreats, swift, silent and defeat, but still alive. The green and black Omniraptor is far from recovered, his body weary, his wounds fresh. Yet hunger is a powerful force. A sudden scent drifts through the air, sharp and promising. Instinct overrides pain. He moves, drawn by the possibility of flesh. Suddenly, he hears them, other raptors, drawn by the same scent. Though battered and inexperienced, the green and black Omniraptor joins the fray. His movements are clumsy, his strength diminished. Yet instinct drives him forward. Against the towering Ceratosaurus, his efforts may seem futile. The green and black Omniraptor chooses rest, his body demands it. The others, sensing the futility of the fight, drift away. Among this pack, his odds improve. In unity, there is strength, and his chances of survival increases. First gnaws at the Omniraptor. The others return from the pond, their bellies full, their thirst quenched. It seems safe. He approaches with care, positioning himself near a fallen log, a natural shield against lurking predators. One wrong step, one fleeting moment of ease, and it was his last. From beneath the surface, jaws erupted, ancient, merciless. The pond, once a source of life, became a grave.